One of the most colorful and truly unique personal stories in the long history of the Toledo Police Department is that of Charles Roth, an officer who by most standards would be considered a Renaissance man. He was not just a cop, but an author, teacher, expert marksman, musician, composer, and the artistic director of Toledo's first symphony orchestra. He was a giant figure among those who served with him, and his is truly a storied career. Charles Roth probably could have been many things, but maybe he was really a musician at heart. He was born on a farm near Defiance in the late 1800s. He became a music student at a very early age. He learned to play many instruments and later, after his father died, moved to Toledo to play in a Toledo Police-sponsored band while working as a barber to support himself. By 1917, he joined the ranks of the police department, and within short order, Roth's love of music expanded again as he formed the Toledo Civic Symphony. It didn't take long for the orchestra to find its way into Toledo schools, where they performed often and for free for school children and for many other civic groups around the city. Roth was the conductor. He favored the music of Beethoven and Bach and Wagner, but he was open to music of all types, from symphonies to waltzes or the popular songs of the day. Roth himself was a composer of numerous and fully orchestrated symphonies, even writing the Toledo Centennial March for the city's centennial celebration of 1937. It was around that time that he initiated what would become a Toledo tradition: music under the stars at the Toledo Zoo Amphitheater. Roth's music legacy in the city is rivaled by his legendary police career. Not only as a tough cop, but the leader of the Toledo Police Academy for some 25 years. It was his vision and leadership that helped TPD develop a first-class professional training program that graduated its first class in 1938. Before the academy was started, most officers just got a badge and a gun and on-the-job training. But times were changing, and Major Roth was instrumental in that change, not only shaping the new academy, but writing many of its textbooks and procedure manuals. He was considered formidable among many in the department. He was often feared for his stern demeanor and his strict disciplinary style. But he was well respected, and there seemed to be little that Roth couldn't excel at. His marksmanship was legendary on the department. In 1927, rated as the best handgun sharpshooter in national law enforcement. Roth often practiced his shooting at the TPD's famous shooting range that he and other officers helped build at Detweiler Park. That shooting range gained a national reputation and drew many officers from all over the country who could practice a variety of techniques and positions while shooting at moving targets or from moving cars. Inspector Roth died in 1967 at the age of 76, having spent 45 years on the Toledo Police Department, creating a better and more professional organization, and composing his own symphony of legacy, one that crosses far beyond the blue line of a police career and extends into the very cultural heart of the city that still beats today with every wave of the baton.